what made you be like, I'm gonna do tech? And were you a little nervous about getting into the field, honestly?
Well, I'll say this. Tech is so broad.
It is. Thank you for saying
It's so broad. And I think sometimes when we hear tech, we hear cybersecurity. And, all those real tech jobs, right?
Yeah.
Techie tech jobs.
Which are dope jobs.
Dope jobs.
Because we need cybersecurity.
We definitely need that.
You can make a bag with that.
Okay, you can make a lot.
So we need those.
Right.
But that's not what you went into.
No.
Okay.
I went into tech sales because we're always selling a product. We have services to sell, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is, you have to look at what you already have.
Right.
What's your background.
That's good.
And what I did was I looked at, okay, I'm in sales. So I said sales and tech jobs in Google search. And it brought up all the tech jobs that has to do with sales.
Okay.
So I tell people, anytime you have a background or history in something, put that history and put in tech and put it in a Google search. There's always a tech job for something.
Ooh.
For something. It doesn't have to be where you have to be in front of buttons or all that. All I do is literally, I do morely inbound sales, which is people come to me when they're interested in our software.
Yeah.
And all I do is demonstrate the software for their business.
That's so good.
And I work from home.
And you work from home?
I work from home.
Talk to me about that, though. I mean, working from home, you got to do 8 hours a day?
Yes.
Yo, real quick, you guys, are you looking to change your career here in the year of 2023? If so, look no further than Bethel School of Technology, the only Christian online tech boot camp in the world. According to a recent report, Black people make up just about 4% of the U.S. technology workforce. But you see, at Bethel Tech, who I've partnered with for this year, they believe that all people, including us Black people, should have access to the lucrative and fulfilling opportunities in the tech industry. Now, with their 9-month program, you'll gain the essential skills you need to start a successful career in technology. And let's not forget the earning potential. You see, according to Indeed, the average salary of a software developer in the U.S. is around $103,000. Say what? You can choose from programs like the cybersecurity and UI UX design and launch your tech career or even a tech business ignited with passion and purpose. So listen, we're going to skip the debt and we're going to invest into yourself for just 9 months that can change the next 9 years of your life. All you got to do is join Bethel Tech today to achieve your career aspirations. Visit anthonyoneal.com/Bethel or click the link in today's show notes today so you can register and start a new journey of your life. Now, you know what? Let's get back to the show because this is a good one today. Let's keep it a buck.
But
it's
not like I have to be at my computer the whole time.
Oh, see, I like that.
Yeah. This is nice. Like, all I have to do, so we have a maximum of 3 demos a day.
Okay.
Right? So after those 3 demos, all we're doing is just customer service after that. We're just,
You following up
with people, But for the most part, I don't have to be at my computer from 9 to 5.
Okay.
I can go, hey, I got to go run and get some Starbucks. So I got to go run and get something from Target.
Yeah.
It's understood.
How much time off you have?
So I have PTO, 15 PTO, but that's starting.
Okay.
Now, my company is a startup software company.
Okay.
It is a little bit of us. When I say a little, I don't want to say the number because I don't want to give out too much information, but it is a small group. And when I say small group, I am the only woman.
The only woman?
Only woman. And the only African American. That's
well, hold up. Rewind. Rewind.
Yeah.
Without saying too much, is it predominantly white?
All white.
All white. And you're the only Black.
Only Black.
And the only woman.
And the only woman.
How you feel about that?
You know what? I love it because I was recently, and this is just a plug, Jimmy Rollins.
Okay.
He has a book, Love Outside the Lines.
Yeah.
And it talks about loving people outside of what you look like.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I never thought me would be working with people that don't look like me.
For real?
Never.
You never thought?
Never thought that. I thought I would be connected to people that look, different from me, but I never thought I would be working along with them.
Wow.
And so for that to happen, and I never felt like, oh, I'm the black one, you know? It's like, it's an amazing feeling because it's like you don't really hear that. You know, when somebody's working in a predominantly white firm or a company, you don't hear, I don't feel like the black one, you know? Like they normally feel like the black one.
Yeah. Pastor Jimmy Rollins is a beast. He's from the DMV area, and him and his wife are now living in the Florida area. Have tremendous respect for them. We'll make sure to drop that book in today's show notes. What up, Pastor Jim? I agree with that statement, loving outside the lines, because, you know, I would definitely say about 40% of my life, that's all I worked around. I didn't really work around anybody who looked like me.
Wow.
Yeah, so I would say up until about 25, CJ, when I left? When I leave Ramsey? I mean, not Ramsey, when I leave Bethel? 27? Yeah. About 27, all black. Then God was like, up and leave, go to Nashville, Tennessee, which I call the white Atlanta. It's just the white Atlanta. It's just like, everything's about country music and rednecks. And I thought rednecks was a racist word. Because in the black community, if we hear the word redneck, it's like, okay, that's a racist person, when that's not the case. And I'm extremely grateful that God pivoted me and made me go work around 99% white people, because I needed that for myself.
Yeah.
I needed to know that not every person who is white is a racist white person.
Same.
And now there are some racist people. Let's just be real.
For sure.
But then I also learned that there are different cultures, right, that they're just not around us. So sometimes they just make some mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, and that's cool. But then also, watch this. Here's why I love the book. Those white people open up doors that unfortunately some of us black people can't open. And so because those doors were open for me, God knew, hey, for me to get you to where you are going to be, you need to get connected in this space. And so now I have friends on both the black and the white side. And it's like I see race. I hate it when I hear people say, I don't see race. No, you see I'm a black man. And I want you to see I'm a black man.
Right.
And you want me to see that you're a white man. But deeper than that, I want to know, are you a kingdom man or woman?
Exactly.
That's the most important part of me.
Exactly.
The race, acknowledge it. But what's deeper? Are you rooted in Jesus Christ? Do you have the heart of Jesus Christ? If you do, then we're going to love each other.
And you know, I want to say something to that. Connection doesn't have color.
Ooh. That's good right there.
Connection doesn't have color.
That is so good.
And I think if we look at people at a human being level, right, we will understand that we all the same in that way.
Absolutely.
Everybody has the same foundation.
Yeah, that's so good.
It's just what we do with that foundation that makes the difference in the world.
That's it. Some people get upset with me when I say this. But it's my show.
I love when you say that.
I get to say what I want to say to my show. I don't have a problem with white privilege.
Really?
I have a problem if the white person doesn't steward their privilege correctly.
That one.
That's why I have a problem.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, everyone knows I work with Dave Ramsey. He stewards his privilege correctly.
Yes.
He brought me in. He put me in places, put me in environments. He used his privilege and he opened doors for me that I could not open.
Yeah.
Because I'm black. I'm going to have black privileges.
Yes.
And I'm going to use those privileges for anyone who is connected to me. If we were talking about this beforehand, before the show, like I believe that is one of my gifts and my I don't want to say callings, but it's something I'm good at. If I see something that you need and I have the connection, I'm going to connect you whether you black, white, or Hispanic. And so, man, y'all got to get that book. We're going to drop that book. We're going to drop that book.
It's really good.
It's a really good book. Because today you are in the tech field. Let's rewind. So now you're making, you know, a great salary, a great income, working from home. And I just want to say this about you. I believe that God has you there because you are black.
I do too.
And I think that you're going to be teaching them and exposing them to things that they need to be aware of when it comes to us in the culture. But then at the same time, they're going to teach you some things about them that we all need, that we can come back and teach our brothers and sisters and who look like us. And I just believe God is just bringing people together.
Yes.
You know, it's like whether you're black, white, Hispanic, he's a, hey, listen, I made you that way. Cool, great. But y'all are my sons and daughters. Deeper than that. Let's impact the world and the kingdom.
Exactly.
But how did you, what did it take you Did you have to get, well, you couldn't have got a 4-year degree if you were 29 last year and you in this position.
No, I have one.
You have a degree? In what?
In business marketing.
A 4-year degree?
A 4-year degree.
Hold up. You have a 4-year degree
In business marketing.
And you was making $15 an hour. I gotta ask this question. How much did you pay for that degree?
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's just say the same amount that I'm getting paid. Yeah.
Are you still paying that off right now?
The degree did not give me the job. And I graduated in the pandemic too, so that was a lot as well. Yeah, I was a mature student. I was the first to go to college, to graduate. Yes, I'm the first to make this amount of money in my immediate family. Yeah.
I'm making more money than your mom?
Listen, yeah. I'm the chain breaker in my family.
All this because of tech.
All this because of tech.
And you didn't get a 4-year degree for it, though.
I just did 8 months.
8 months?
8
Where
to
at?
9
Where'd you go?
So I went to Bethel Tech.
You went to Bethel Tech?
And thank you for that.
What you mean?
You were the reason why I went to Bethel Tech.
Oh, you've been, for real?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I mean, I know you. I didn't know that, though.
No, seriously.
For real?
I'm so serious.
Well, look at God.